Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. We've had a lot of people go ask for updates and some conversation about the Best Buy PS5 Restock, and I figured, mainly because we just had the Target drop go and happen, quote unquote happen, because I always hate these Target drops nowadays, I figured I'd go give you guys a quick little update for some more information that we've been seeing for Best Buy and Best Buy information overall. If you guys missed our earlier videos, Target did have a little bit of a drop. It was maybe more regional. We may have had another Target video later on tonight too as well, for maybe a little bit more of a Target rant going on, so be on the lookout for that. As well, also just for this Best Buy video, I kind of want to give you guys the overall recap, and also new information and kind of my thoughts on when this next drop is going to happen as well. Also, if you guys are enjoying the new tree layout, as on top of that too. So hi guys, hello. If any of you guys want to, if you guys got a drop earlier on and you guys did not leave a comment or send me a tweet from the previous video, feel free to if you guys want to, whether it's from Amazon or Target. But of course, if not, don't worry about it. We're still going to try our best to get you guys a console. So the usual sellout, as always. If you guys want to go subscribe to the channel and pop on the notifications, we'll try to keep you guys up to date with all the speculation and rumors for the PS5s. If you guys want to, we are also giving away a PS5 2 as well. So if you guys want to enter in on that, all you guys have to do is subscribe. That should be done maybe around like March 1st to 5th-ish range, in case you guys are curious on that. As well, also we have the Twitter and Twitch stream. Would love if you guys followed on either or as well, and come say hi and all that good stuff if you guys ever want to. And of course, we also have the Amazon link for the PS5 in case there's any returns or any types of cancellations or warehouse sales. Always linked down below for you guys to go and check and see. And of course, also we have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stocks and free money. Is to do it as I ramble throughout my videos, or also Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency and you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit the all-time high today, so if any of you guys are crypto holders, good stuff. It's at like 51,000 or so throughout the day, kind of give or take, depending on when you guys watch the video itself. So hi guys, so when it comes to Best Buy, I'll give the really quick recap as per usual because it's been a few days. Best Buy, we actually knew that they had stock coming on in maybe around like at this point, maybe 2 weeks ago or so. But especially when it comes to drops, if you guys ever noticed on like Target, we can kind of see the stock showing up very sporadically, or so like some place will get stock and then like next week another place will get stock. You guys maybe saw that when we always go through all the pictures for the Target restocks, where like it shows like, hey, this place has 10, and then 5 days later, okay, now my place has 10. It's kind of like that sometimes stores will go get stock somewhat sporadically, or maybe on like a somewhat set basis as well. So we saw this around maybe 2 weeks ago or so at this point, getting closer to 2 weeks, where Best Buy actually had initial stock leaked to us by employees. They had stock on hand when it came to bundles themselves. So they basically were able to go check the bundles. We saw stock was in transit from there. And as of recently, we also had another Best Buy employee reach out and give us more information too as well, that they did go actually have stock available in their store, but big but, and this kind of like why it's a bit more wild out there, is that there actually is still stock in transit. This is around like 1 or 2 days ago as of this point. So what does that kind of mean, and what does that kind of mean for the drop, and how does all this information kind of correlate to the next major drop? So we've been seeing some more stuff. We saw live chats that were basically saying, hey, there's gonna be a drop on the 10th. There's going to be a drop on the 17th. We saw that. And as I always mention, when it comes to live chats, they're not always 100% legit, but sometimes they are, and sometimes they give us good information. It kind of depends on the store, place, the live chat person, and stock availability as well. So we also saw some things that were saying like very, very soon. Then we also saw some stuff that was like, yeah, we're not sure. Here's a copy paste on. We're waiting for Sony and whatever, all that stuff. So when it comes to this stuff, we've actually seen a few more people. I'm going to kind of just showcase up a few because they kind of say similar stuff as well. We can maybe kind of keep on checking and seeing too as well. So we had a few kind of things over here. So I want to go give a little shout out over here to Jod. If I said your name right, basically ODS Star Official. If I said your name wrong, I love you, buddy. Thank you for even helping out people trying to get your consoles. But we saw some of the stuff over here. We saw some other tweets and confirmations as well mixed on in when it comes to the drops themselves. Is that I got this one kind of from the previous one, but more so a newer information. And we've also been seeing this too as well, kind of floating around. And I do want to remind you guys before I get into this rant, this is not always legitimate 100%, but we have been seeing more of this information flowing around. But I do also want to reiterate that Best Buy does still have stock, and the warehouse has stock, and it also has not dropped in at least like a month or so, give or take. So realistically, the drop can still even happen maybe even tomorrow, because we always know that Best Buy likes to drop on Thursdays as well. So just because you guys are watching this video, or you guys go get like see the tag or whatever, still be on the lookout for Best Buy throughout these next 1 or 2 days. But we also just want to showcase up some of this that could maybe show that it might be somewhat delayed. But we've also begun hearing mixed things. We've been hearing dates that are on like the 10th and 17th. We've been seeing copy pastas, and we've also been seeing a lot of Best Buy live chats as well. If any of you guys want to go and check the Best Buy live chat and see, and maybe send me a tweet, Twitter, DM, email, or whatever, I would like to know and see, just so we can kind of overall know the general vibe. But so kind of why I'm saying this, I still want to let you guys know there has been stock. There's been stock showing on up, but there is also stock in transit. So that in transit is kind of like a overall could be in a few days or could it be another week or two depending on Sony. But let me kind of just go and let me go at least do this. But I want to say keep on looking tomorrow either way, keep on looking on Friday either way. This does not mean that the drop is gone or whatever, but kind of showcase some information we've been seeing, and I've seen a few others like this too as well. You guys can also check yourself too as well when it comes to Best Buy live chat. I really apologize, but we don't have the exact date, but we know that that is for the last week of March. Now, I don't think that's going to be true because that's at that point that'd be 2 months. I don't think Best Buy as a major retailer would let stuff last for 2 months as an actual drop, especially as almost every other major retailer has dropped. Amazon, Target, Walmart, GameStop, all the other ones have already dropped, so Best Buy is kind of waiting for their drops. It's almost been a month at this point. And of course, they also said like, wow, that's far. Will we really have to wait that long? I know that it's taking so much time, but we are waiting for more updates from Sony. The information that they provide us was this. So that's some kind of things to be on the lookout for. Let's kind of like speculate and talk into it. When it comes to actual Best Buy itself, Best Buy, as I mentioned, is not going to go and let all these other major retailers, the Target, the Walmarts, all these places, go and drop multiple times as they wait for their own drop. Now, they could maybe be building up stock, which would maybe say why they want to delay it, because usually Best Buy drops are pretty big, but when it comes to actual drops themselves, Best Buy is not going to be waiting another month just to go get stock. But we also haven't seen all these live chat dates too as well when it comes to all of this, is that we keep on seeing the live chat dates keep on getting slowly moved back and back and back. So I almost would want to say there might be a delay. Not 100% sure. I mean, kind of almost expected, but I would still want you guys to be on the lookout tomorrow and as well on Friday, because we've had previous Best Buy drops for those days overall. But as of now, it does look like it might be getting more so delayed or getting more so post away. But I do want to remind you guys and reiterate you guys, we have had confirmations that they have stock. It's been about a month or so, and it's also been a very, very big drop too as well. So keep on, no matter what, being on the lookout tomorrow and also on Friday, no matter what live chat says, because live chat doesn't always have the proper information, and you guys can probably tell that from all that because as you guys have been seeing, they kind of give us different dates and stock. But we have been seeing it pretty consistent that they're waiting on Sony, and they may just want to be maybe more so putting that March date to kind of give more of a conservative date as they're waiting for stock. So when it comes to Sony too as well, stock can kind of show up at almost any point. So when it comes to like, this is like just normal retail or normal business. I'm sure you guys all know this, but when it comes to stock, like they can literally have the stock show up tomorrow and then they have a drop on Thursday, Friday, or Sunday. But also they can maybe have to wait another month or so, or not a month, like another week or so, because it kind of depends on Sony and if they're having issues doing consoles or stuff like that. But overall, Best Buy is not going to want to be waiting even longer for another drop in the near future. So I would say, as for my expectations on based on all this information, there is a chance that Best Buy could be getting delayed. You maybe think another week or so, but as of right now, it's very much up in the air in terms of the Sony information that they're giving them. It could really kind of go either way. It could be dropped tomorrow, or it could also drop next week, which is not good information. That's why we like to go and check the live chat. So if you guys want to check live chats and see if we can kind of get like a general consensus on what's going to be happening overall. But as I mentioned, we had some dates before that were saying the 10th and 17th. So we were kind of thinking it was going to be a little bit more earlier than we were expecting. But as of now, it's still very much up in the air, and live chat doesn't really give us the information. So as I mentioned, if you guys want to go check yourselves, send me a screenshot up on Twitter publicly, or DMs, whatever you guys want to go and do. You guys go and can. But I would say at least still be on the lookout tomorrow and on Friday regardless. Mainly because we've seen all the drops on every other major retailer, the Amazon, the Best Buy, the Targets, all this stuff. So just be on the lookout either way, regardless, but it could potentially be getting delayed as well. This kind of maybe going to be the title of this video too. So don't get clickbaited too hard. It is kind of clickbait, but it's also truthful clickbait. It could be delayed. But when it comes to that stuff, still be on the lookout either way. We do know they have stock. We've had employees confirm they have stock, but it more so kind of depends on all of the major stores, all the major warehouses, and Best Buy does usually like to go do a bigger drop as well, which is good. I'd rather them save up stock and save up stuff for the consoles, so we know they're going to have really big drops. But overall, like I said, it could sometimes lead to some issues because, well, if we are still waiting for Sony to get like another 5,000 consoles, they may take a while, especially as we keep on seeing all these actual production issues going on with the consoles themselves. So like I said, overall recap, employees, we know they have stock. There is still stock coming. We don't know exactly when the in-transit is going to happen. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week, but we know at least it's in motion, which is good for us to know. Be on the lookout tomorrow for Best Buy regardless, because Thursday is their major dropping dates, but we can also have it more so maybe be delayed because we are seeing lots of information from multiple different people saying, hey, we're still waiting for updates on Sony. Hey, we're still seeing stuff on Sony. But either way, they do usually like to drop on Thursdays. And it has been over about a month or so on this next upcoming Thursday. So be on the lookout regardless, but it's not guaranteed. It's looking slightly more unlikely. But usually Best Buy does like to drop around like the 8 a.m. to around 1 p.m. range. So if you guys are awake in the morning, maybe go and check and see. or more so just be aware that it could possibly drop on Thursday, Friday. But as I keep on saying, we've been seeing more so waiting. They keep on saying waiting for Sony, blaming in production. So it could take a little bit longer than we'd expect. So either way, I know you guys want to have a little bit of an update as well. If I find any more Best Buy employee information or stuff like that, I'll definitely let you guys know the best I can. But as well, on top of that too, we'll be on the lookout. If I see more stuff, I'll try to tweet on out, or maybe some other people up on the Twitter range could go help you guys out too as well. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed, pop on the notifications for the channel itself, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video overall. As always, we have our sellout links, Amazon for the PS5 to check for cancellations or warehouse. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below. Definitely can pop a follow and come say hi if you guys want. Try not to avoid the PS5 talk. It gets old after a while when I make 5 videos on it. But if you guys have genuine questions, I don't mind. But some people are like, more restock info, but I keep it all on YouTube. If you guys want to talk about it, get excited for it, or leave comments on it, I don't mind about that. That's always 100% okay. As well, always, we do have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go and get free money, aka free stock, and also Coinbase. You guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin as well. We'll see if this Best Buy drop happens. As always, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys up in the next video later on tonight. We may even have a Target rant video because I'm a little bit salty on Target, and we'll go from there. Love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys up in the next one.